Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons, and welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. So, once again, you'll see the camera is off. A large portion of that is because today is one of those days where I have not been motivated to do a whole lot, and that includes being presentable. So, we are going to chill today, and that chill involves bumming around Tyria in, honestly, whatever character I choose to go with. And at this point, I'm probably going to go with the one that I've been trying to get through some of the extra mastery pieces for End of Dragons, because I want to get the fishing stuff powered up, and I want to, you know, start getting some of those masteries that I missed so that I can finish out the character, or the account, rather. It's not necessarily per character, that's per account. So, yeah, it's probably going to be some, like, wayward traveling and kind of getting into misadventures and seeing what shakes loose as a result of that. Before I do get into that, though, this Saturday is going to be an event for this channel, among others. It is going to be, once again, Multi-World Madness. At the end of every month, the final Saturday, I, alongside a group of friends, will play a multi-world randomizer together. We use Archipelago to do so, and, well, at this point I've got 8 folks interested, but I know there was a 9th that hasn't posted. It will include myself, Kagan, Selena, Lucas Yoshino, Kai Floof, Mizuko, Flun, and MK. On top of that, I do believe we had... Oh, whomst was it? It was... yes, Red Flash Drive. Red Flash Drive posted some interest in joining in as well. I will double check with them and make sure that they are aware of the fact that they are correct in their assumptions and are able to join in. I also have to make sure that I update my YAML and get that in place, because we've already done one of the 4 games on my list, and I need to cut down the possibility that it's going to show up again. Beyond that, though, I certainly hope that if you have the opportunity, feel free to drop by and enjoy the chaos alongside myself and 8 other people, at least. We might have people that show up the day of and be like, hey, here's a YAML, let me in. And I, like the ever-present attendants of the Velvet Room, will be more than happy to have them join in, because the more is the merrier when chaos is involved. I am certainly seeing those days where the group just seems to continue to grow, and quite honestly, we might eventually reach a point where we're getting like double-digit participants in the games. So I am looking forward to that day, and I hope you all are as well. Now then, besides that, I should get us into the game proper, and we can see what shakes loose from there. On top of that, I have my... Yes, I have everything else in order. And we should be good to go. This is my fellow that I'm taking through End of Dragons in Cantha right now. He is an engineer hollowsmith, and I've actually been having fun with the cycle for the combat, because it took me a second to kind of catch the gist of, but once I did, I started really enjoying how you play this one. It's really a game of managing your heatsink, and I kind of like the back and forth that you get from that. Whole bunch of super powerful on-the-spot damage, followed by abilities that benefit from having a high heat in the heatsink. So, you know, you kind of roll into this wave of damage. And extra effects. I am also looking forward to the next expansion dropping. That, I think, if I remember correctly, should be in August. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn that off. Post this. Hey, a special. Ah, yes. Sovereign of Nyos. And they give me a benefit just for logging in. Alliance Bar. 10 enemies in the Horn of Maguma. That's yeah, Secrets of the Obscure. Unidentified gear, Cryptus Rift events, or... I don't think I'm going to be able to get the dailies done today without going out of my way to do it. It makes sense the dailies are themed towards Secrets of the Obscure, considering the most recent drop is done. This is probably like the worst place to hang around for experience gathering, because god, the events here suck. I mean, they're fun, but they're not fun alone. That's kind of the problem. I could continue the storyline to get into Arborstone, actually. That's probably a better idea, ultimately. Because space beyond Arborstone can be, at least a little easier to work with. This map kind of, tried to coerce folks into jolly cooperation, and it didn't quite work. Oh god, are you kidding me? Well, that's timing. Game will restart in an hour and 15, huh? Or alternatively, I could just let it update now. It's probably the better idea. So we're gonna do that. I didn't expect them to be releasing a patch today, but apparently they are. Let's see what's on the slab then, shall we? Of course, the update is also gonna eat into bandwidth. Well, here's hoping the stream doesn't go horrendously. But hey, I don't have a whole lot showing up, so should be okay. What do we got? That is yesterday. I don't have anything for today, huh? So was it just a patch? It was probably just a patch. I hope it was just a patch, considering how quickly it went. Don't worry, we'll get back into it. So help me if they do it again tonight, I'm gonna rage. Nerd Fox rage. The worst kind of rage. That's an event. Oh, hey, that's an event. Stabilize, damn it. Stabilize, damn you, stabilize. Oh, right. This is one of those things, huh? Uh-oh. Stop that.
Urge to kill rising.
I'm helping.
Heat level 0.
Free? I'm free! Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Another minute stuck in that loop and... oh, the teleporter. Okay, let's see if I can run a system analysis. See what caused it to malfunction on us. There was some foreign entity in the system. I can't seem to pull up a status report. Everything's completely fried. Whatever it was, I
Aw.
hope that was the last of it.
It probably won't be, but hey.
All
Oh yeah,
heat
Mika's blade. Oh, that's right. I'm starting to remember some of the stuff that leads into this, and oh dear. I think before we even get to Arborstone, I have to take on a whole side plot.
They need to come in for questioning. Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
This situation is diplomatically sensitive. The Empress would prefer that no one behave rashly.
You mean like us?
Ah, Commander, you arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in New Kaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
You honor us, esteemed Navan. What would you like today?
Triple
I'll have the
temaki.
yellowtail and the triple temaki, please.
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You don't care for sushi, Detective?
Don't eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
Huh.
I see.
And for you.
The triple temaki sounds good.
Detective, I understand how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist, an Aetherblade named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks, and she released Suwon.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
True.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger? Or that I'm pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navan has to say.
Kind of a point there.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
Captain Fa.
Captain, we are in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navan, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective,
Oh.
can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague. He's a gussied-up rent-a-cop. Go back to Shunai, Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Oh.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai property, and under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction to whatever...
If the resolution is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been in possession of some...
Oh,
Thousands of
bullshit.
people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Very well.
What do you know? Restraint from a corporate stooge.
Imagine. Optional. Eat your meal.
Thermal release complete.
Look, it's triple temaki. I'm not going to let that go. I'm going to urge you not to escalate the situation any further. Lady June is stubborn. She often employs those who share that trait. While Captain Fa is a company man, he's also a rationalist. If you can apply the right logic, you could possibly get through to him. Oh, this just got 20 times more complicated. If you were thinking of you wanted to
Time
turn
grows
yourself into
short,
me first, I
Commander.
can't let
You've
you.
asked to speak with me, so speak.
It's complicated. Some corporate personhood nonsense, pain in my ass. I butted heads with Captain Fa before. If it comes down to a fight, you're gonna need my backup. I've got pretty good instincts for this kind of stuff. My instinct says I shouldn't let him take you without a fight. Plus, I've been wanting to knock Fa's teeth in for a while. Make your case, Commander. You're a man of reason. Let's examine the circumstances together. Not sure I see the point, but I have my orders. What are your orders, really, and why are they so important? Won't be fooled by a silver tongue. Trying my patience and stand down. That was foolish. Let's try to see the point. Blindly following orders is a hallmark of tyranny. Belligerent? There's nothing belligerent about my position. Enacting my employer's older orders, which fall within her legal rights. I understand your position. Let's talk about these orders. There's no room for interpretation. Lady June was quite clear in her instructions. Do you have any footage of me at the scene? No, we don't. It was lost somehow, but Lady June insists you were the only one there. She's quite upset about it. But if you have no proof of my guilt, it's wrong to detain me. You're denying that you were in the power plant. There are 100 witnesses. The power plant was in ruins after you left. How do you explain that? I don't have the burden of proof. That falls to the accuser. This isn't a courtroom, and I won't be waived off for legal trickery. I was there, but I'm not fleeing. I'm pursuing the culprit. Why should I believe the story, much less agree to set aside my orders? I only ask you to consider my words and judge for yourself.
Lady June won't be so easily mollified. You'd better find your terrorists.
Fine, go. I can't find fault in what you presented here. I'll tell Lady June I couldn't find you. Good luck, Commander.
I didn't realize you were such a smooth talker.
You said you have a plan, Navan?
Ah, yes. First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the
That
commander
probably went a
in?
bit rockier than it could have.
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are...
Yeah, this is when a particularly bad thing starts happening.
And I get any
I
sense
feel
I'm
bad for
being
Detective
played.
Rama.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, but nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I
Yeah.
know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Echovolt Forest. The detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
Oh, no, never mind. You come back later for that. No. Right, because you go into the Echovolt Forest, you find the group, and they mention something
We need
bad.
to talk.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade?
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aurene's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navan.
Oh.
She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navan is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echovolt Forest. Somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well. Jory Gorik, meet me in Echovolt. Kaz, Timey, keep doing what you're doing.
And sorry for causing problems.
I'd put them in their place.
Yet again. I do love they keep picking on Rama's hat.
Temperature normalized.
The Echovolt Forest. Oh, here we go. Fallout.
Time to blaze a
I
trail.
see you got out of Kyning without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xingzhou.
So, where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navan?
Right behind us.
Copperstone. My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lorries were part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
Kurziks, yeah.
For centuries.
House of Helzer.
Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
This is another set of masteries in the Cantha line, by the way. I need to get into it, because, yeah.
The entrance is just ahead.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
Returning to normal parameters. To kill rising. Project overheat imminent.
God, I love that power. I just kind of quickly tear these things apart. Oh, come on.
Eat my dust. I need healing. Seriously.
Ooh. Ow.
Heat levels stabilized.
I suppose I should have expected that.
Refreshing.
Nice try. Nah. Will you stop it?
Can't take any more heat. Thermal release complete.
Oops. Why don't you kindly pick me up, please?
Help me, please.
Remarkably, that missed. This won't. Alternatively, could you guys get this thing off of me? Of course not. By the time I get back over there, they'll have killed it. Or it will have recovered all of its health. One of the two. Knowing my luck. Lie down.
Like my coffee with a boga juice, or was that Nordrum, Risen, and Brandon all fighting together?
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind. Made
no,
up of an
I mean...
unidentified magic. Not the same one we found in the reactor.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the warded cathedral. Unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary.
Yeah, I'm good.
Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Suwon.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
Can't be certain, but I'd rather, you know, keep them available.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Ishan and Navan.
Was it just Ishan?
No, we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
Yeah, this is when we start to realize that the excrement was oscillator inclined.
What happened here? They looked like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
Gross.
There's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
Excuse me? Just because I happen to be a necromancer does not mean that I am a... never mind.
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen. Could be
Anaphylaxis?
anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble, as a hobby.
Dabble.
I enjoy reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
Dabbles in forensics. Uh-huh. I see. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of weirdness that comes with the territory. Strange journal. Read? It's not letting me. I like that it's a question on the prompt. Read? The strangeness is so strange it breaks the fourth wall. For example, the erratic target. It's knocking itself over. Something very strange is happening. The unfortunate thing is that it killed everybody in here.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
Well, that's an anomalous wobble in the air. Not sure I want to touch the anomalous wobble in the air, but here we are.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky.
Yeah.
What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Gorick?
You are definitely
He's still Gorick. That hasn't changed. Hey, look, a floating corpse. And more of that not so great looking corrupted ley line. Resonant book. Yeah. Unsent letter, piles of straw.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards. Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
Tango. Hastily written note. The bizarre boat. Yeah, the bizarre boat. That is, I think somebody forgot to reset the coordinates on their interpretation.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
Yeah, no, that's it's rather weird. Somehow miraculously still floating. It does in fact appear to be boating, just not in a way you'd expect it to boat. And then there's the dead bodies in the center of the room.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
About
Looks
that.
like he abandoned his post.
Or he was the first to go.
Yeah.
Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open.
Wowie,
Not
gee, a
alone
noise
here.
north of here. Let's go investigate. And then we meet Ishan.
No!
Navan. Everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
Assault
Yeah.
spray dragon!
Assault spray dragon.
It's like those creatures outside! A shade.
Disengaging hunter.
Stay moving. It's got acid breath. Circle around and attack its flank.
Watch the ground. I'll summon cords of protection.
I may not finish this fight efficiently. I'm gonna try and avoid the acid breath. Not sure how well it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try.
Urge to kill rising.
Oh, he's down.
It apparently brought friends.
Oh yeah, this is Mordrum. Hello, yes, this is Dog.
Hologram projector engaged. Eat my dust.
God, I fucking love that power.
Chill rising. Returning to normal parameters.
And Deshaun is back.
I'm just warming up.
Ah. Again, stay away from the acid spray.
Switching to hollow. Urge to kill rising.
Look out! More shades incoming!
Yippee. I'm gonna tear him apart. Hey, just keep standing in that line, please. By all means, do it. Here, have these. And Deshaun's coming back.
Staggered! Just a few more good blows should bring it down!
Sean, my friend, please come back to us. We did not survive the horrors of Shiro Tagachi only to have your story end here.
Wait, what did she just say?
Yeah, that's a hell of a reveal. Wait, what did she just say? Yeah, about that. Yeah. Another thing where Navon's being kind of cheeky. Yeah, it turns out, there's connotations to what she just said. Blue shot. And
That's it.
better be nimble.
It's over.
Sean, I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
Temperature normal.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the Broken Dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire, who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwan said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Suwan?
Kunavang.
Kunavang.
You're Suwan's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form. To a mortal. The last time... well... that mortal was a hero. Much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate.
Shiro Tagachi.
Now time is short. But I'm sure you have questions.
I need to know what we can do to help Suwan.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other Elder Dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed.
She'll be overwhelmed.
Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
Yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
But it means we need to find Anka. Fast.
Yeah.
Kaz, Tiny, were you listening to what Kunavang had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only Asuran troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan. He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echovault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
I should look into the Arborstone revitalization. Especially because globalization puts a warp portal in my account to Cantha. That's one of the things I really need to get my hands on. You said you're a Kurzik?
Half Kurzik, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzik enough for some people either. Had to have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did. I was lucky, though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums, though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
You're right, there shouldn't be. Yeah, the Ministry of Purity is really fucked up. to put it kindly. Oh yeah, there's map completion here. Shit. Let's do it. I don't know the proper path, but I mean, do we really care? I don't think it's necessarily the end of the world, especially considering the thing that I'm about to use is sanctioned by the company itself, so no, fingers crossed. This is probably gonna look ugly as sin, but hey, we're not here for pretty, we're here for chilling. So let's chill. There we go. Right, this is gonna be a lot of stuff on this map. Oh, actually. Interesting. I don't think it's actually showing up. You know what? That's all the better. Interested in how they do that, but hey. In the meantime. Configure. That, we have this. There's a host of folks bumping around here. Exploration. Ah, that's those are. I'm not looking at you, or you, or this. Character growth. Where's the thing that I'm missing then?
It is good to speak to you.
There is something I'm missing. Those.
Act with honor. Speak with integrity. It is my honor to meet you.
Weird. Is there no map completion run of this? That seems a bit weird. Dragon's End, New Kaineng. Cantha region. Seitung province. Where was the map completion line? Oh, hey, Ranger Pets, that's cool. Aha. End of Dragons. Kaineng. Seitung, Eckewald, Dragon's End, Yala Delve. Yeah, there's nothing for Arborstone. Interesting. Nobody's routed Arborstone. Hey, Crucius, welcome on in. Hope you can find you well. We're doing some chill stuff in Guild Wars, which at this point means map completion of Arborstone. Because I just got here.
Thermal release complete.
At least with this character.
A practical demonstration, then. Let's see how you fare. You're a fast learner, but I'll keep you on your toes. Well,
Yeah, about that.
I could learn a thing or two from you, it seems. We're lucky to have you as an ally.
Uh-huh. I roast that particular chicken. Oh, this place... I'm kind of surprised there isn't a map completion route for Arborstone. This place is kind of circuitous. Come now, map completionists. Don't be so coy. Or we'll all wind up crab-y at the situation. Right, strike missions. Those are a thing. They exist. I don't do them. Kestrel Archives, which seem to be a little lacking presently. Shinlai Jade. Right, the core recipes. Ready. Thank you for the hydrate, can do.
Thermal release complete.
Aulai, wise ritualist. He played a god for the fate of his village and won, but his life was forfeit. I'm doing pretty good. Just having a chill night in Guild Wars 2. Doing map completion presently. Saint Victor, champion of the Kurzik, along with the Luxon's champion and the assassin Vizu, he slew the betrayer Shiro Tagachi, though it cost him his life. Archimoris, champion of the Luxons, along with the Kurzik champion and the assassin Vizu, he slew the betrayer Shiro Tagachi, though it cost him his life. Ah, welcome to references to Guild Wars 1. I am happy that they did that, honestly. For the sake of having that point where you can be like, hey, I actually remember this stuff. I did this stuff. I played Guild Wars factions. Sanctuary of the Five, because, yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense, because, Cormyr did not exist at the point that this was built. So originally it was just the 5 gods and Abaddon, but they didn't talk about him.
Heat levels stabilized.
The Roost. This is where I get my coffee. Oh, wait, wrong roost. Kaga's Hearth. Kaga does not appear to be in presently. The Arborstone Inn. In disrepair, I see. Hi, Boo. Love how they're conveniently broken windows up here.
Heat levels stabilized.
Teleport to the 2nd level. Singer Spirit. Oh yeah, that's a fun little side thing to do. So you see this pathway? All these vines and branches and whatnot? If you activate this, they basically give you a race path up that to reach this upper level where there's like a small locus of power, and you get an achievement for getting all of the baubles on the way up. Because then up here is the Singer's Fountain. It's so pretty. Ah yes, the Club Canuck waypoint. Arborstone is fucking gigantic, by the way. It may not be Limsa Lominsa, but it's still pretty freaking big. Danica's Respite.
Temperature normalized.
Can I reach that from here?
Victory!
No. Can I now? Yes. Oh, there are people on the other shore. I'm probably technically not good enough to fish these fish, but I'm gonna try. Oh god. Might take me a bit. Ta-da! What did you just give me? Well, now I feel emasculated. Oh, somebody joined me in their boat. Damn decent of them. And another one. Bear in mind how I said at the start of this stream that we were probably going to get into misadventures. This is one of them, apparently. Fishing time. Doing all the same thing. I'm not sure that bodes well for me. Oops.
Temperature normalized.
As for getting into Club Canuck's location, technically I shouldn't even know about its existence yet. Technically. Hey look, it's Club Canuck. Zuhelzer historical site. Yeah, about that. This is certainly not Kurzik construction.
Growing up pretty fast, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to go through the process of getting the siege turtle too. That's going to be a fun bit of fried awesome. Pretty. I do also still have to get the griffin. So I have a couple of mounts left to get my hands on.
I know. I worry about him too. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Hi, Commander. Did Kodavang have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here, too.
How are things going with June?
Busy. Ever since you... Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine. They're incredible. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
I mean, to be fair, that is cool. It's never directly revealed precisely what time he has, but from the looks of it, it's a sort of muscular atrophy syndrome, and it has flare-ups and dormancy. So yeah, kind of unfortunate for her all around, but cool that they have braces for it here. Hey, look, a login. Hi, Gork.
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So, what are you working on here? Looks like some kind of Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrels found it in Echovolt, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No, it's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except, you didn't. I mean...
Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No. I mean, no, of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Right. Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you? Is she...
He doesn't know.
I mean... Is she...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
To catch folks up if they haven't seen this before, the captain that he's referring to is Captain Mytrin, who, well, we have a bit of a storied history with, considering she backed a villain by the name of Scarlet Briar. And in this particular expansion, we find her, she effectively says, I realize I messed up, I want to recant for that. And she helps us out on a few missions up until one of the more recent ones where she was killed by Anka in the process of helping keep the energy structure of the entire island from going supernova.
Commander, I trust you and your friends are comfortable?
Very. The Kestrels have been more than accommodating. Thank you.
Ayumi was just telling me that Anka's been pretty busy since her little escapade in the reactor.
Putting it lightly, she's been sending Aetherblades to meet with both of the criminal gangs here in Echovold.
The Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood. Only thing they agree on is they don't agree on anything.
Except working with Anka, apparently. I should pay these gangs a visit. Ideally, without them knowing.
I've got Kestrels stationed outside each of their camps. Talk to them. They'll get you inside.
I'm gonna head for Mori Village, southeast Echovold. Meet me there when you're done.
Oh boy, a map with a new meta. Oh boy, a map with a new meta event. Let's go. Let's get 'em. I have 0 jade slivers. That's sad.
Until next time.
On to the Echovald Wilds, where we should have a map completion. I hope. I think. Potentially. Is there a map completion? It looks like there might
Kate, did you ever catch up to Suwon?
We did. In the Jade Sea. We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kantha.
They didn't trust us at first. They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aurene for Suwon's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xingje to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria. And the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Echovald firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now.
The End of Dragons really does paint a hell of a bleak picture.
So many damn tourists walking around gawking like this sacred place is some kind of sideshow.
That's a long way up. And well, I may as well follow this path and work my way backwards to the start point. Oh, hey. That was a special reward for doing that. Haven't been said. Where is the start point of this? From the junkyard waypoint. Interesting. Oh, hey. There's an insight here that I haven't utilized. Let's do it. I'll take that. And down I go. Oh. Shit. That's a problem.
Projection.
Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that I'm handling this so well. Well, that was a mistake.
Returning to normal parameters. Refreshing.
Somehow, I almost survived that. The gravestone of Archek Brower. Here lies Lord Archek Brower, blessed by Lissa in life, found peace with Grenth in death. go ahead and avoid some combat for a little bit. Purely because these things suck to fight. Case in point. Get off of me.
Be advised that Echovold Forest falls outside Ministry of Security jurisdiction. Travel at your own risk.
Uh-huh. Now that I've done that, though. Arborstone Waypoint.
Heat level 0.
It's beetle time. No, I'm on track. Map completion, here I come. Wallow. Oh look, it's a bear. Ultram Mines. Ah, Wallow.
Yes, we found them. They're in there. Must have snuck off to visit Lover's Cathedral.
Please, you have to let me in.
No, do not go in there. Let us take care of it.
Let me through. I need to see her.
I know I can't stop you, but there is something wrong with the bodies. Very wrong.
Heat levels stabilized.
Yeah, they ain't kidding when they say stuff like that around here. Cavald Unmade, 4 out of 5 instabilities. In the Echovold Wilds. So, to uncap what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah. This is void energy. And void energy does really bad things to the people that it touches. Really, really bad things.
How about you?
What's this? Oh, whatever it is damaging me. Except not. What? What's going on here? People grieving in the cemetery. Imagine having to deal with will-o'-the-wisps in a cemetery.
Heat level 0.
The historical site of House Zuheltzer. This was once the center of Alkurzic influence and power. Speaker gorilla, archaeologist. Ow.
Spirits of the wild. Didn't know they made moas that big.
There's something very wrong with it.
Yep. Let's hope the poison's strong enough. Well, it's slowed, but it's still going.
And it looks very mad.
We need to bring it down before the poison wears off completely. Come on, Jaeger. Let's block this.
Stop screaming in my ear. Dagnabbit.
It's on the move. Let's go.
No.
Thermal release complete.
Let me move. Blue shot. Ow. Oh, hey. Imagine finding you here.
Eat my dust.
Good Lord. Stop it. Get some help. Are you running again? You are.
Not enough energy.
Don't I know it? Not help it. Man, this thing likes to throw fear, doesn't it?
Backside. This thing is tough.
Yeah, a little bit. I am slowly gaining, aren't I? I am in Hollowsmith. Oi, stop that.
So hot. Take my dust. Deactivating projector. Hologram projector engaged.
It's down.
Hey.
But I'm sure it'll be worthwhile to study its remains.
No
Wow,
doubt.
that's cool.
That looks
It put
valuable.
up quite the fight. Good thing we had some extra help.
We have company.
Hi, Speaker Judy. Wonder if there is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Well, well. Looks like you took down the beast.
What's it to you?
One extremely hefty bounty, that's what.
And do you think we're just gonna let you take him?
We got the numbers, friend.
Oh.
That bird is a part of the forest, and the forest belongs to us.
You have as little claim to the forest as you do the spirits you imprison.
Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly. Called it.
Heat level 0.
Save me, Jade Bot.
Thank you. Chill rising. Refreshing.
Dear Christ. Jesus. Well, I tried. Yeah, I suppose waypoint to Helter and head southeast. If I can find my way. I wonder. Ooh, actually. With this. Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Commander, something terrible's happened.
Really? I'm in the middle of something.
Neighbors just declared war on the Jade Brotherhood, and the people of Echovold are getting caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, I'm dead. I was dead before you could even tell me what was going on. Jesus. God, that Moa corpse is getting messed up. Oh God. I mean, I can keep trying. Maybe with enough preparation.
Must be part of the ritual.
Stop fighting.
The Brotherhood made their first move. They're marching toward Krova, a Kurzik outpost in Speaker territory.
Aw, come on.
Refreshing.
Jesus Christ, they hit like a brick. Explosion time. Well, I tried. Yeah, I ain't recovering from that. Pretty funny to try that with, you know, nobody else in the map to help me. I'll continue on my merry way.
Spirits of the wild. Didn't know
the
they made
speakers
Mullahs
up and
that
left.
big.
Yes, they
Something
did.
very
They have
wrong.
their own machinations to attend to.
Let's hope the poison's strong enough.
They've been forced to switching to Hollow. They're not even going to protect us.
I've broken promises to their extensive list of crimes. Now, be ready to fight. So misguided. There aren't even any speakers here, you goons!
That's a little shrill.
I think there's more of them out there.
Oh, Lord.
Deactivating projector.
The storm shall bend at my word.
Exterior rising. Switching to Hollow.
Oh, hey, there's a necromancer buddy near me.
Put him in the dirt.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
Heat level stabilized.
Ooh. A lot of things to hurt around here.
You'll melt away.
Speaking of, God, I love that ability. It's literally just a giant fuck off railgun shot that leaves a damaging field in its wake. It's so much fun.
See that?
Sit down.
All heat expelled.
And stay down.
I hate to fail,
Oh! Hi, pal. Ow. Again. Yeah, stand right there, buddy. Ow.
Well, I believe they've given up. Congratulations. You are free of gang occupation.
For good?
That's the hope.
It's not gonna work out that way. We all know it.
Found where the speakers are building their bombs. Out by the Ultra mines. Security's light. Could bust up the operation pretty quick.
A flood of refugees just arrived at Mori. The Jade Brotherhood took their village.
Oriel, it's being patrolled by some of those extra tough mechs. Are the turtles ready?
You bet they are.
Ah, right, the Serpent's Wrath thing. I should hold that for later.
Threshold achieved.
Those away. Well, that was a fun little event. Waypoint. Continue on towards what, the speakers? This looks dangerous.
Anyone on this line? I'm a bit hurt over here. Might need some help getting clear of hostile territory.
Uh-huh. Right, the speakers. Ta-da. The speakers are taking the site of ancient power as their headquarters, plotting their campaign of terror from here. I swear, I just freaking changed the map. Why? People are map jumping and I don't like it. Okay.
level 0.
Yeah. Sabotage speakers are looking for a lead on Anka. Without being caught or leaving the area, sabotage the headquarters, taking the renowned heart from completely empty to completely full, and sabotage the speakers to get intel. That's all they want out of me. La-da-dee. La-da-da. La-da-dee. Tum-tum.
Crossing heat thresholds.
That'll be that. Ooh, I do not like this path. Thankfully, I can do that. Waypoint. Or Vista. That's not a waypoint, that's a Vista. And our next path is to drop straight down, eh?
Do they offer any explanation?
None.
Go back and take the rest. If they wish to
Wow.
keep using the forest, they must pay for its care.
Done.
Somehow I didn't get caught doing that.
Couldn't convince the rest of your family to join up? Nope. My mother thinks her flower power is gonna save the forest. Ridiculous. Your brother and sister agree with her? Yeah. They stayed to help with her pointless rituals. It's up to me to save them. To save all of us.
Oh. Slacking recruits. The Bodikins. Why are they slacking? Those things are dangerous. Tum-ti-tum. Got that waypoint. Or point of interest, rather. So far, I've been doing pretty good. Your Spirit Keeper. Hello. Ah, right. I think the Speaker Spirit Keeper is actually a plant. It can help me sabotage some things. Problem being, I want that guard to not be here for a second.
Thank you, stranger.
I thought everything forgot about me. Mostly spread all over the camp, boosting the warden's magic. I've identified how to disable them, but while I'm good at identifying magic, I'm not so good at using it. Pass you the power, use it to disable the wards. Oh. Sploot. 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 Dumb me. It's a way to quickly gain some progress on the heart, but also makes you pretty obvious. La da da da. La da da. Huh? Unfortunate. Huh. Don't mind me. Oh, God. Well, that's just dickish. So is that, actually. Whoops, time to go. Getting the heck out of there. Oh, don't cross the bridge, please. Shit, you're crossing the bridge. Issue. Solution. I don't want to leave yet, though.
Ooh. Is that lavender?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I've been growing some in the allotment.
Alongside those amazing radishes. How do you grow them so big?
So, you know, just really gotta work the soil.
The jump on
Plenty
us.
of space.
Planning to hit some
Respect them and their
right?
space. Oh yeah. Maybe soon.
Can you leave me alone, please?
Please, all I do is work on machines.
That's exactly why you're here. You need to face the consequences of the evil you've brought into the world.
It's not evil. It's just technology.
Wow.
Oh? All those weapons your people have been using to blast us apart are virtuous?
Okay, well, those may be a little evil, but I don't build weapons. I make things like, well, the oven in that bakery. All it does is bake bread. Perfect, crusty on the outside, soft on the inside bread. There's nothing evil about bread.
You don't need to spoil the natural world to bake bread.
That's a conversation I was privy to. Didn't need to be, but it was. Ta-da! Speaker Saboteur and an imposter walks among us. I did it. I can just see about finishing out the map completion here. Just making sure I collect everything on my way out. Read the mail from a friend. Ta-da. Seriously.
Better let this cool down.
Didn't even have to get to a full heat gauge. Trust me, son, you don't want to. Just walk away. Eris Oasis. Not a whole lot of folks running Echoval's Woods right now, huh? Temple of the Dredge.
All gates expelled. Where things get hot. Switching to Hollow Mode. All heat expelled.
Glue gun.
Still rising. Eat my dust. Protect.
Oh, fine. Want to be that way, I can be that way too. Stop that. You have this. Lie down.
Overheat imminent. Returning to normal parameters. Urge to kill rising. Hologram projector engaged. Disengaging holo projector. Urge to kill rising. There's one to remember me by. All heat expelled.
I have no idea what I'm protecting these two from. But honestly, I've been here long enough. Off I fly. The wild gray yonder. What? Whoa. Ooh, a chest. Very splendid. That is in fact a splendid chest full of ancient coins. Now into a cave.
Heat levels stabilized.
Oh no. What is this? Saint Angelica's Shrine. Nah, shit. With Jade Tech chest.
Better let this cool down a bit. You can never have too much treasure.
Medallion of the Magi. Cool. I'll take those. Huh. This is in fact a fishing spot. But not what we're here for presently. Whee! Alright then. Forever Tree. I still have like 30 points of interest to find. Holy shit. This map is dense. Alright, the speaker champion. Not this.
Heat levels critical. Holograms off. Deactivating projection. Hologram projector engaged.
Oops. That was suboptimal. You stop that. You can sense the beauty and power where it is buried beneath refuse dumped at the Shunlai Jade Corporation. Silo Outpost. Champion Aetherblade Grenadier.
Looks like I just found our secret Aetherblade camp.
Stolen Thunder.
Marking its location now, Commander. I'll make sure the other Kestrels know about it.
Ow, my face. That's one way to eat dirt. Ow. There were a lot of Aether Blades up there. Not sure I want to fight those that way. Dump Site 2, Electric Boogaloo. Dump Site 1, A New Hope. Shunlai Jade Junkyard Outpost E1. Cool. Oops. And away I fly. Twice, no less. Am I getting close to the Tengu village? Kage's Perch. Whee!
Thermal release complete.
Brotherhood headquarters. The Jade Brotherhood headquarters.
Your mother called again. She told me to remind you about your cousin's wedding.
Roughly scrawled manual of sorts full of notes and sketches. If you flip through it, you might figure out how to undo some shoddy fixes. First rule, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Just dive in and mess around. It probably won't kill you. If it rattles, tighten it. If it's sticky, clean it. If it sparks, reattach it. If it clicks, replace it. Second rule, don't sweat the small stuff. As long as they're running with the customer, when the customer takes them home, we're A-okay. If the job seems any more complicated than that, just pass it off to R&D and let them worry about it. Barely functioning Jade tech. You open the panel and see an oily residue in many parts, as if a solvent had been recently applied to fix a gummy buildup.
You want to get zapped? Touch my stuff again and I'll zap you. You won't like it.
You suspect you broke it a little too well. Oops. You don't have an item to use with this object. Huh. Proper container for the polluted goop.
Following the young reactor explosion, MinSec has issued an arrest warrant. The subject of the order is for now, the ministry is urging everyone to report any and all suspicious activity to your local MinSec office.
La da da. Why me? Just be a little shit. Rodent annihilation device. A lantern? Oh. Cute. Tum-ti-tum. Is it the same? Yeah, if it's sticky, clean it. If it sparks, reattach it. If it clicks, replace it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't touch that thing over there. I just got it working and I want it to stay that way. Small singe marks inside, as if something has been sparking. If it's sparking... What was it? If it's sparking... Undoing a specific fix will break the side without drawing too much suspicion in your direction.
Brotherhood Brotherhood's moving something to their lab in Fort Aspenwood.
Get back.
Probably a good idea to make sure it doesn't arrive.
If it's sparking, reattach it.
That's still broken?
Check the connections, find several loose ones. You gently unplug. Moments after closing the panel, you hear the crack of sparks. The machine shudders to a halt. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Tempo calibrator. Oh, that attracts attention. Oops. Did I do that? Disposal. Monitor. What's the monitor do? Oh. Don't mind me. Food supply. I don't have an item to use this object. Food supplies. Unsolvable equation. Someone posted an unsolvable problem here. You're pretty sure this is unsolvable because it's nonsense, but maybe if you make a pretend effort, they might respect that. Pearl box. I don't have an item to use this object. Oh yeah, bonfire. Hologram generator. Top secret schematics. Oh boy. Water pump controls. That's another one of those hell of a distance things. Oof. Yikes.
Today I am joined by the Minister of Security himself, Minister Lee. Minister, do you think our recent border reopening and an uptake in violence are at all related?
I do. Ever since the outsiders arrived in Canton, we have seen a significant increase in crime.
Based on your last public report, the individuals involved in the Xinjie crash are your leading suspects.
Yes. Our intelligence has led us to believe that they are well versed in creating havoc, panic. Any information on their whereabouts,
Minister Lee.
Immediately surrender to the ministry.
Keep an eye on him. Don't have what I need for this either.
That load of projectors we delivered already sold out.
Really? Should be pricing him higher then.
Oh yeah, Renho is on it. He's already telling folks the price is doubled.
Oily residue on many parts of a solvent has recently been applied.
Than Junlai's. We get all the same channels. Mostly.
To fix a gummy buildup.
Is it the coupling again?
Blue slides off the solvent at first, but soon it adheres. As you close the panel, everything's gradually grinding to a halt. Water supply. What can I do with this? Replicator master controls. Oh god. Yeah, no, don't try to hack that. Dude's gonna find you immediately. There's juicy information on Jade Brotherhood's doings. If you had something that could record this, like a Jade drone, it might come in useful. Jade drone. There's just no way to do that. Unless... Oh, is that they will see you if you do this? Just smack the stuffing out of you. You're too important to bother with someone so trivial. Whatever you say. Oops. Sorry. Totally not sorry, did it again. Bye. Oh ho. Sneak this. Ah, shit. I've been made. I'm getting sloppy. This is a problem. You two get out of my way. Yes, go that way. What? Me? No, I didn't do anything. Not at all. Ha 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 ha. Mm-hmm. So it's a wide-ass radius. That much I remember. You don't, like, get the fuck out of here. Go away. Go away, kid. You bother me. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Was me, didn't do it. Can't prove a thing.
Citizens in Echovald and the Jade Sea are reporting various disturbances following the incident at the Young reactor. One tourist claimed that she was attacked by a black boa after visiting a Kurzik gravesite. All creatures now vicious.
Water pump controls. Clever. Mission supplies, Jade battery. Jeepers. Just get past that line. Didn't do it, was me. Can't prove thing. Don't look at me. Ah, Jade bot dispenser, you say. Oh ho. Jade Tech teleporter. Yeah, sure, why not? Just do that for free. Jade Brotherhood console. Console active. Command? Access personal archive Cholmu. Enter password. Guest? Damn. I can find the password around here somewhere. Whoa. Okay. Oh ho. Contains juicy information. Jade drone could do something with this. I cannot talk with you. Oh. Nah. Ain't I a bastard?
Your mother called again.
And what did you tell her?
Yeah, this one I don't have to worry about a thing. Huh? Laboratory intake valve. What? Oh. Mishen's lab. Information acquired.
Anyone out there? One of the Brotherhood's out skulking around. Acting pretty suspicious.
Brotherhood's moving something to their lab in Fort Aspenwood. Probably a good idea to make sure it doesn't arrive.
Don't look at me, I didn't do it. Hello, friendo.
Oh, this is useless. All of this is completely useless. Everything the salvagers brought back from the last junkyard run is complete and utter trash.
Just gotta follow the path. Hey, Jade Tech teleporter. Don't mind if I do.
So, you used to work at Junlai?
Of course. Until I got a better offer from Chulmu. Didn't you?
Nope. I used to mess with this stuff as a hobby. Got a reputation in the streets for rewiring security drones. Purely at owner request, of course.
Of course. Don't mind me just bunny hopping my way to victory. Oh. That's unfortunate. I don't think I can mount here, can I? No. How do I make that jump then?
Your mother called again.
And what did you tell her?
That you were busy. She told me to remind you about your cousin's wedding.
And did you tell her that the wedding is taking place in a very public park in New Kaineng? And that I
Yeah.
There'd be no problem with you coming to your cousin's wedding.
Scathing. Alright, so how am I supposed to make this jump? Unless I'm not, and I just walk around. At which point, why not denote that? Aha. Vista time. Ta-da! Oh, that's pretty. One thing I'll say about the Kurzik land, they had a lot of stained glass, and they used it. What? Curse blocked. Oh, wait.
Ever since the reopening, we've seen a sharp increase in violence throughout Cantha, culminating in the devastating terrorist attack at the Young reactor. Our hearts are with the people of Kaineng in the wake of this horrific incident. But I assure you, Prida had no involvement. Are you denying reports of Crichtons and other outsiders playing the scene? Cantha has our full support in investigating exactly what happened. We're confident that the evidence will exonerate them. Is it true that your own partner is involved in these incidents?
Wow.
That doesn't change my stance. Kryda is an ally of Cantha.
Wow. That is such a bullshit question to ask in the middle of something like that.
No mercy!
Some mercy. Off I fly to my next great adventure. Oops. Dreslov's Garden. Alright. Onwards and upwards. I think we're getting close to the Tengu section of the map. Let me guess, you're gonna have me take the other one. Explored 3 of 3 areas. Eckewald Wilds Explorer completed. And now I just need to explore all areas in Dragon's End, which takes a bit. That takes a bit to get into. Always perch. Whee! Stop shooting at me.
Say your prayers.
Rather not, Ta. Whee.
That's right, go!
Don't mind me, just taking a swim. Kinkaishi Falls. Or Chinkaishi. Shinkai Village.
Really moving to the city, huh?
Yeah, guess she's tired of clean air and making her own choices.
They've got good food.
Expensive food. And how you gonna afford it with the pickpockets taking everything the government don't?
You've been reading way too many sketchy leaflets.
Mm-hmm. Almost like listening to my, it's almost like listening to people back home talk about Milwaukee like they know anything about what happens in Milwaukee. Or Madison, for that matter. These are travelers of the West, the common clay of the new era. You know, morons. I recognize this place, don't I? Hold on. And thank you. Is this... Never mind. This is an insight that I just didn't attune to. And I needed to. Kaishi. Para. Oh, they're gonna have me take the zip line. I know this bridge. Eckewald Wilds, Jade Gate Waypoint. It's been fun to just kind of zen out on this. Karstadt Village.
It just appeared out there? Yes, yes. Do not look
Melandra's Hope. Melandra's Hope. Don't mind me, just barging my way through. Ancient lantern.
All heat expelled. Take that! Urge to kill rising.
May the hearts of the people shine ever bright. I can't get this point of interest right now. Interesting. I need to find Scholar Jun. Kurzuk Cemetery at the Zuhelter Historical Site, southwest of the Junkyard Waypoint. How far through this process am I? Oh, God. Where's the finish line? Quite honestly, I might just take off for that first. I finish out as much of the rest of this as I can first, and then backtrack. Would have been nice to have the forewarning of what I needed there, but hey. Mori Village.
There, that's the outsider.
Hello.
Don't make eye contact.
Vehicle. Items. Bow to elders and shrines. Answer questions. Speak to villagers. Learn a little more about your village. Not eager to share that kind of information with an outsider. I want to be of service to Tengu to prove trust. Or maybe one day we'll be friends. Thank you. Appreciate your show of respect. Thank you. Impressionable Tengu youngster. What's it like outside the village right now? I might be going on an adventure soon. Do your parents know? No, but all they ever do is say no. That guy said the best thing to do would be to just go for my dream and show them I'm ready. Your parents have your best interest in mind. You should listen. Exactly what they say. Well, what does that even mean? They don't believe in me. I'll show them. Sigh. I'm trying to manipulate innocent children joining their gang.
I'm offering them a chance to do something important.
You're offering to turn them into fall people for the criminal intrigue. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Blanketed by forest thicket, Mori Village became the first permanent settlement of the Angchu Tengu, after they were driven out of their ancestral home by the Ministry of Purity. This plaque was placed by the Ministry of Archives to improve education efforts following the collapse of the Ministry of Purity. Someone scratched off the word purity and wrote something far more poignant.
Mind your own business.
Better let this cool down.
Efficient. Curious youngster. Visitors from outside Cantha. I am. I've seen a lot of people in a lot of places. Do people ever stop being selfish, stop being forced to? I've seen many people better themselves when faced with the harm they do. So you don't always have to use force? That's true. Some folks you can, in fact, talk to. Some folks, dare I say it, are actually willing to listen when they have been told that something's not quite a good idea.
Switching to Hollow Mode.
Mind your own business!
Get out of here.
They can make their own choices!
Yeah, they can, so stop manipulating them. Oops.
Holograms off.
That's not quite what I wanted to do, but hey, we're here now. Curious youngster. A lot of people never stop being selfish. Hey, I've answered that one already. You want something from us? What is it you want? Taking a turn to learn a little bit about us. It's a good sign. Keep it up.
Ongoing tensions between the speakers and the Jade Brotherhood continue to escalate in Echovault.
I'm gonna ask the same question. Boss. Ranger. Untamed. Gotcha.
Mind your own business!
Get out of here. Merchants, Mori Village. Fletcher's Workbench. Sapling wood, feathers, and arrowhead.
There's a hunger for more of these blankets in the city, you know. I could sell 5 times as many as you're making.
Mm-hmm. And then they'd be 5 times worse.
Well, you find a way to automate the process a bit. It'd speed it up, and results would be more uniform. You wouldn't have the occasional...
Hindu Shrine.
it's time for Nest Raiders! Each team has a nest, and in that nest are the balls, the eggs. You gotta try to steal the eggs from the other team's nest without getting tagged. If you steal an egg from the other team, you put it in your own nest. But be careful, because it can be stolen back. Goal is to capture as many eggs as possible without losing your own. Everyone got it? Good! Let's go!
Urge to kill rising!
I'm offering them a chance to do something important!
Are your mother's methods working? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it.
I'm offering them a chance to do something important!
You stop that.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, this heart is a little time consuming to get because I don't know the quicker route. Almost done. Done. No, I literally just changed maps, dude. Okay. This spot, we go up. Make sure we get these points of interest. Ooh, a hero challenge.
My fledgling potato will win.
Understood? I understand your goal.
I think I'm hearing something good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're talking patrol schedule. Shift change.
Off I fly. Here I come to wreck your day. Thank God that didn't kill me. Utgardus runes. Oh, I never would have guessed this. Time and the elements have ravaged these once gorgeous stained glass windows, but destruction cannot completely remove the power and grandeur of this place. I suppose not. Yeah, that would have been difficult to see on a good day.
Heat level 0. Bringing the pain.
Shouldn't have been that difficult to get there, but hey. Ooh, there's a vista nearby. You could get to that. Boing. Find our way in a roundabout fashion. Where we need to go. Called it.
Okay, lines are in the water. Now we just sit back.
All right. On to our next great misadventure. Wait a minute.
Temperature normalized.
I've been here before. Oh. That looks bad.
Heat level 0. Activating hard light of midnight. We're
Hopefully that's all of them. Hope I was wrong.
To kill rising. Refreshing.
Oh dear.
Switching to hollow.
Okay. Well, maybe that was the last of them. I know it's crazy, my being
Better
down
let this
here,
cool down a bit.
but we don't have a choice. Gangs keep stealing everything we try to send to market. If we can go by boat, it'll be a whole lot safer.
Yeah, something tells me this is not the end.
Where are these things even coming from?
Here's where things get hot.
Stop evading my grenades.
Hologram projector engaged. Crossing heat pressure.
Oh, hey, my backpack is full.
This is where we used to launch our boats from, before the spiders moved in. Saints alive! That thing is huge! I'll just be over here!
I don't like that. Heck. Yeah, I don't think I'm taking on a. Oh, hi. There's phosphor?
Thermal release complete.
This place, leave. I can't enter the armory on my own. But you... Yes, you can. There's a weapon inside. Family heirloom. It will aid the Vasberg family in the fight to come. We used runestones to fortify the vault to keep our enemies out. I can activate them for you.
Hmm. Oh. Ow.
I need help.
Well, that was my mistake. Jesus. Nearest waypoint is what? Oh boy. Jade Gate? Looks like it's the Jade Gate. And then head west.
It just appeared out there?
Yes, yes. Do not look directly at it. What could possibly...
Or you don't look directly at it. Somebody told you don't stare directly at the sun. Would you take their word for it, or would you try to defy that word? Just saying.
I'm not saying don't be bold, but look what happened to the last people who tried to build this thing.
There's no logical reason to assume the same outcome. It was nothing made to design the machine. I thought you were better. I know. Not that. We just have to be careful.
You know, Mori Village was more on the route. Probably use this to more clearly get ready to go. Echovald is a little labyrinthine.
What does it even mean to be a territory of Kantha? Except that we have to send them money.
I think I'm hearing something good.
Oh, yeah?
Say your
Yeah,
prayers.
they're talking patrol schedule.
Ship changing.
Thermal release complete.
You drop down, you go up long wide pathway.
This is our only shot. Everything left of House Lutgardis.
Go through that, you come out here, you go that way. That brings us up to this. So then gets me up to that, where instead drop down that way. And we continue on our merry way. Pretty sure this gets me close to where I was before. It does. Oh, did somebody take on the champion and win here?
Heat levels stabilized.
We have this point of interest. The secret cavern. Secret tunnel. Teleri Village. Time for a zipline.
Temperature normal.
Couple of angry phoenixes.
This is our only shot. Everything left of House Lutgardis.
And zipline up. Cross the way to another zipline. Yeah, you do this a lot. I know this place. I don't like you. Ow.
Temperature normalized.
Of course. You know what? Screw this.
Thank you.
Run. Stop that, stop that, stop, stop, stop. The Court of Song. That does not look fun. Glad I don't have to do it right now. Maybe later. Ariana's Perch. Oh, leave off. Goa Village. I think I should recognize the events that happen around here. Wait. Unlock the base of operation. Ah. Honestly, no, I don't. The Tangled Altar. That is a place that I need to remember for later. Oh. Aspenwood Research Facility. A lot of bullets flying my way. I don't like that. Damn. Oh God. Oh God. No. Splat. I was right there. One last undiscovered point of interest right there. In theory, though in practice, there's a handful that I didn't find. Well, either way. Let's go to the village. And I think we'll take that as the opportunity to end for the evening. So, thank you for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I just hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been a fun, chill night. Wending our way through the Echovald Forest after everything was said and done. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server. And I'm on a host of social medias. Links to those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully done socials command that nets you everything everywhere all at once. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, let's find our raid target for the evening. It's definitely been a hell of a day, and I certainly hope that I was able to help folks chill out for a bit and enjoy themselves for the evening. Now, let's see if we can find somebody to make sure that we enjoy it even more. Let's see. Oh, the Limit Streams is doing Gunfire Reborn. That could always be fun to go and see. Shia is doing a series of unfortunate events. That's cool. I like that series. Which, on the face of it, does in fact sound unfortunate. Let's see. Who else have we got on the list? Honestly, we have Teo, and I haven't gone to see Teo in a bit, and they're also doing Gunfire. So, let's head out that way. Alright, folks, here's the raid message for the evening. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Demon Otter Games, also known as Teo. Playing Gunfire alongside the Limit Streams, as a matter of fact. So hey, one way or the other, we're going to see the Limit Streams as well. They're both wonderful beans. Hope you enjoy your time out there. And, as always, if you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to use whatever you've got available. It's not about putting my face all over it, but spreading the love moving forward. But the doors are open, the portal is shining in the distance, and I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors, thank you for joining me here again in Daimona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.